What about what we saw in the hikoi last week? What about this government and Indigenous rights and stuff?
That
What
was
are
the
your
first
thoughts
time I
around
felt
that?
proud of being a New Zealander for a long time. It was like, yay, man.
Felt
I was
good,
so
didn't
proud. I was so
Oh.
proud. And so beautiful to watch that many people together with that much joy and that much love. And you know what? I mean, I honestly think, I mean, I remember catching a flight from, I think it was Taupo or something like that. And I sat next to this real nice guy. He knew I was in Shihad and he was just down there for the cricket or something. And he was a National Party supporter, but it was right when the, Seymour had said, let's, get rid of funding for, school lunches for underprivileged kids. And he was going, that's not what I voted for, that wasn't, I think this government's out of step with even centre right, what I would call traditional National Party voters.
What you're saying. What you're saying is this is not the National Party of John Key. That's what you're saying.
It is so not, and I didn't like that, but this is way more extreme, and almost the start, having people like Shane Jones using terms like, I don't know, those Americanisms are popping in now, and it's like, oh, that poison, we can't escape it. It's a worldwide phenomenon. So we're just going to have to keep fighting the good fight,
It's the recklessness and the meanness.
It is reckless.
I think that has really caught me out by surprise. And I think a lot of people, like when they won the election, I was like, okay, it's going to be like, there's going to be a lot to disagree with over the next 4 years. I just never expected the speed that they started swinging and demolishing everything around them. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost, I mean, like they shot themselves in the foot with the ferries, but because based on, well, Labor did it, so we've got to not do it. It's like not even looking at what it was. It is vindictive, and it is like now it's our turn. We'll show you how it's done. Well, like basically the economy's sucking hard at the moment, and I know a lot of people who have lost their jobs. I've people around where we live in Avondale are doing it tough, man. And it's like, and there doesn't seem to be much light at the end of the tunnel, I've got to say. And that's why you've just got to be, you can't change the world. Like, that's why I don't comment on Twitter, because the way I sort of worked out, the only thing I could do was talk to people one-on-one and go, how are you going? Like what's happening with you? Hear their story and go, well, maybe blah, blah, blah. But that's the only way you can do anything at the moment. It's just this government's out of control. There's a real lack of leadership at the top. And it's dangerous.
There is one other thing you can do, especially when it comes to Nicola Willis, and that's you can buy some of our merch. This is
that was so smooth.
Well,
like
seamless plug there, bro.
I used to work in radio. I know how to do this. For sponsored by. This is just to showing you, John. This is our product for Nicola Willis. We call her Nikki No Boats because she's got rid of the ferries.
Gold.
And that is going like hotcakes. Going like hotcakes.